A very good evening to everybody. Today's story is about breaking up, and I think it's important for everybody to watch this because I think most of us will have to learn a lesson from on this topic. So everybody come in and say hi to me first before I start. Okay? All right. Thank you guys. Okay. So let's see who comes in and say hello to me first. I think I still had some tickets not given out. Maybe I should go out. Let's see. Let's award to the early guys who come in and say hello. Where's my phone? All right. Let's see who say hello to me. Okay. Let's see. Okay. Steve, good to see you. Uh Kani Dollar Weeks. Okay, let's see who else come in. Go on. Okay, I got 5. Okay. All right. Okay, more people come in. I'm going to announce the names who. Okay. Yes. All right. Very good evening to everybody. Very good evening to everybody. Today is Sunday night. I'll try to. Yeah, I want to do a quick live stream. Yeah. Oh, Dave, good to see you. Yeah. Yes, Amy, good to see you. Everybody, very good to see all of you. Yeah. Tonight is a story of breaking up. It must be some juicy story. Sean, good to see you. Yes. Okay. Eddie, good to see you. Tan, good to see you. Billy, good to see you. OCY, good to see you. Ross, good to see you. Yeah. Okay. Wong Jun Fong, good to see you. Element Master, good to see you. How many of you were with me today in the AI course? Yeah, if you're there, say hi. Me. Adrian, good to see you. Derek, good to see you. Okay. Yep. I'm a marketing person, man. Yeah. A lot of people get a lot of people miss that part. Yeah, I'm a marketing person. No. Yeah. So Saquon, oh, you're in Manila holidaying? Yeah. Saquon, usually I see you in Singapore, right? Vivian, good to see you. Okay. By the way, can you hear me loud and clear? Video loud. I'm using a microphone. Yeah, I'm using a microphone. Can you hear me loud and clear? Okay. And is the video clear as well? Oh, work trip. Oh, December work trip. Ah, okay. Right. Tonight is the story of breakup. No kidding you. Very important thing. Fly back tomorrow. Okay, be safe, huh? Yeah, Manila nowadays should be quite safe, right? Okay. Years back wasn't that safe, but Manila should be quite safe right now. Okay. Very good. Okay. All right. Today I'm gonna do a quick story. A quick story, not story. Yeah, story on the theme of breaking up. And now some of you may be thinking, oh, Mr. Lu, what happened? That kind of thing. Well, I'll explain to all of you. But before that, let me announce to this 5 person. This 5 person came in early and say hello. So Steve C3141, Carney Sir, CARNESR, a dollar wiki, PT Invest, Ross Chung. All of you guys get a pair of free tickets. Assuming I still have, but I think my staff should still have. Get a pair of free tickets. Please write to this person. Oh man. Okay, wait. Write to Jermaine at premiummall.sg. Okay, I put ready. You write to her, Jermaine at premiummall.sg, and she'll give you a pair of free tickets to Heritage Center, something like that. I can't remember. Okay, yeah. Okay. All right, very good evening to all of you, okay? Yeah, my cat just screamed to come and join in. Every time I start my live stream, the cat wants to join in. So today is a good evening. Alex, you. Okay, very good to see you, Alex, sir. Haven't seen you for a long time. Now, I just want to say this, that today there are 3 stories of breaking up. Now, and I think we're talking about financial breakups, and I think it's very important. And I will quickly touch on three case studies, and you'll tell me what you should do, okay? And I want to stress on this one because a lot of people face some pain. There's a lot of lessons to be learned, so I'm going to cover them, and then we can have a discussion on it. Okay, real case study, yeah. So, so the title of my today's live stream is "Breaking Up is So Difficult," or maybe the other way. or maybe the other way around, why breaking up is so difficult, okay, and yet it is so necessary. So I want to cover this topic. So I have a case of a Straits Times case study and two investors that I met today. All are stuck with situation that they need to break up, okay, and yet it is something that is so difficult. And I personally encountered it today with them, and I wanted to take this opportunity to talk about it, about this theme called breakup. And trust it. Oh, Belu, I haven't seen you for 50 years. How have you been? Yeah, Meow Meow is here. Okay. Okay. So I will just share this. I don't know whether you all saw this news. Let me see where I can pull out this news. Okay. I had the news here somewhere around here. Okay, this news. Have you all seen this news? Okay. Um, okay, this news. It says here. Okay. It says here. Okay, retiree suffers heavy losses after borrowing $2 million of investment product. Okay, so this is one one story, but that's not the only one. I got two more that all happened today. This story came out today, and another two that happened today, which I thought coincidental. So I quickly touch on it and say and show you all that's relevant. Please give a blast of light. So Singapore retiree borrowed nearly $2 million to buy complex investment-linked insurance. By the way, it's ILPs again. Please, for heaven's sake, stay away from ILPs. Right? I don't know. Okay, but anyway, we'll talk about that later. And the worst is that he actually borrowed money to buy ILPs. To buy ILPs is already a big no, but he borrowed from it, right? So when the interest rate surged, the returns disappointed. He couldn't service the loan. He surrendered everything and suffered catastrophic losses. Catastrophic losses. Yeah. So he actually, yeah. No, his mistake wasn't just about buying policy. Now, buying policy was his mistake, as in he was misled into it. But staying in it for too long, was the problem. So he actually stayed in it, and that's where this one is really bad. Okay, yeah. So, and of course, why I think he initially made money, and then because he got greedy, and his retirement dreams vaporized when there was a massive capital erosion, and of course I think the judge actually ruled that yes, the financial advisor was responsible partly, but he was also responsible as well. So I think the key thing is this, right? When he realized that he was in the wrong investment, he should have just cut his losses. And what I call this financial breakup. I also came to realize breaking up is very difficult. Okay, breaking up is very difficult, and I'll talk more about it. Okay, everybody continue to give a thumbs up. Now today I ran an AI course, and but we had 200 over people. Thanks everybody who turned up. In fact, I think that there were a lot of people who turned up, but that wasn't the main thing. We have got people, instead of talking to me about AI, came to talk to me about investment, which is fine. But that's where it came to me in a surprise that there's a lot of people, they are actually in, I would say, in need of some breaking up. Okay, so this is where I wanted to share everybody. There is this person. Oh, by the way, my photo just came in. I'll just show you the photo. Actually, it's quite nice. We have got okay, wait, I'll just show you this one. Okay, this is very good. Where is that? Oh, yes, the photo is here. It just got downloaded. Okay, to everybody, wow, we see we have got 200 people joining us. Okay, most of us, I used to call them uncle and aunties, but I think now we call them ultimate achievers, UA. Okay, so we have got a wonderful class, but that's not the point, right? The point is that I will give you two case study. One of them came to me and said, the person showed me two investment statements. So I look at it, I was like, how come this looks, like doesn't look quite like investment? It's like somewhat like investment, don't know investment. Then you need to understand, I've got a lot of people coming to me or want to say hi, take pictures, shake hands, whatsoever. No, I cannot concentrate too fast. But with a quick glance, I saw, oh my goodness, this is an investment link policy. Now, in all fairness, okay, it is making some money. It is making some money. But I told the person, hey, you're in the wrong thing. You better bet. I was just saying the cost of this is very high, because I saw the fees was like 1.5% or something like that. And I said that the cost is very high. You need to relook at this and things like that. Well, the person showed me clearly. The person sensed that something is wrong, but he was trying to explain to me. See, I'm making money. This is so good, so good, so good, so good. I was like, I said, I'm trying to tell you, investment link policy generally are very costly. And what you have there, yes, is making money, but you will make a lot more if you had not been in this policy. And in the long term, you're bound to be eaten up alive by this policy. Gary, Roland, good to see you. But I find it so difficult to explain to the person. The person is like just non-stop trying to explain why that this is good, this is good. Then I'll say, I think if it's good, you come to me for what? Right? Clearly, the person felt something is wrong, right? So eventually I said, why don't you screenshot everything, send it to ChatGPT and ask ChatGPT for an advice, okay? At the worst, go Haven and ask for advice, right? So I came to realize after talking to the person that, he cannot break up. He cannot break up. Breaking up financially is a very difficult thing to do. Very difficult thing to do. Okay. Breaking up is a very difficult thing to do. Right. Then another person came to me and share his portfolio of unit trusts. Okay. I look at it. I one glance at it. I was like, wow. He asked me, are these funds okay? Then I look at it. Like some are bond funds, some are equity funds, but I was like, hey, I never seen this kind of fund before. So I went to and I was quite busy, but I try to probe into it. Then I click and later I take a look at profile. Wow, I look at the charges. My goodness, all these funds are charging. One of them was charging 1.7% annually, and one was charging 1.5, one was charging 1.4, and I told him these fees are just too high. Okay, these fees are just too high. And I said that you could have achieved better fees, and the performance doesn't look that exciting. He was getting like 6% return or something like that. So I say it's very expensive. Okay. Again, right? Wow, non-stop trying to explain to me why his portfolio is good and things like that. I was thinking, if your portfolio is so good, why are you opening up and show me? Right? And then after that, it's very clear to me he wanted reassurance and clarity. So I was trying to share him that, hey, your fees are too high. Fees are too high. So again, right, this person cannot break up. I try to tell him that, hey, this is too expensive, right? It's like you now have a girlfriend that is sucking the blood out of you, making you buy Prada bag, Gucci bag, Hermes bag, Chanel bag every month. Yeah, how are you gonna tahan, right? So these three stories have one pattern. They all knew something is wrong, but refuse to break up. They refuse to acknowledge it. They all sense that something is wrong, right? And it's very difficult to acknowledge something is wrong. Let me share with this first. Right, when the fees are too high, the returns are bad. Okay, relative to the fees, and when the complexity is very high and opaque and overshadow clarity, the right action to do is to break up. Stop the mistake early, stop the bleeding, reset. I think that's the key thing, right? I think this is something that everybody needs to do. If you're in a bad relationship, if you are in a bad investment, if you are taking the wrong medicine, okay, and you're doing in a wrong job, break up, right? Break up. But why breaking up is so difficult? Well, if you look at the psychology, I understand, because it's admission of mistake. It is an admission of mistake that nobody's really like to admit they are wrong. Okay, yeah. So, and the second is that breaking up is very difficult because we are realizing losses. Okay, we are realizing losses, and admit mistake, realizing losses is very few people are able to do that. Because if you keep on to it, maybe there will be hope, right? There will be hope, right? But if you break up right now, immediately you realize the losses. So therefore, if you break up, you have loss of hope. So they keep it because maybe someday you will recover, and maybe I should wait. Let me tell you, investment, hope is the most expensive emotions. Everybody, if you hear me out, write down this one. Hope is a very expensive emotion in finance, in investment. Okay, hope is a very expensive emotions because you wait, you let time, okay, be on the side of cost. Okay, and that's really very bad. So you know, people don't stay in bad investment, bad relationship, bad job because they believe in the company, the product, or the person. They stay because they want to avoid the emotional pain of breaking up. Okay, and the longer you delay the breakup, the bigger the damage will be. It's the same, right? It's the same. So procrastination will compound the losses exponentially. So this is where I want to share everybody. No, take these numbers very seriously because I want to share with you. Okay, so maybe I'll give you a number. Okay, where's my numbers? Okay, this is the numbers. Now let's assume that an investment you put in $100,000. If it's a 6% return, after 20 years, it will give you $320,000. That's a lot, right? I say again, everybody take note of this, okay? $100,000 investment over 20 years at 6% return will give you $320,000. 6% return. 6% return is very humble, no? Yeah, but at 6% return after 20 years can really give you $320,000. It's very, very high. But if you have a 1%, 1.5% fee, 1.5% fee, it will drop from $320,000 to $240,000. Kaulat not. Yeah, it's very, each strength, no? Yeah. So it's a very, very painful drop. That's why 1.5% fee is a lot, right? You lose a lot. You lose a lot. I'm trying to calculate how much do you actually lose. 241 divided by 320. Okay, you lose 25% of your investment to fees. But don't forget, that's not the only thing you lose to. You lose to inflation as well. In Singapore, you think inflation is low? It's freaking high, man. You lose 2% to inflation. So your poor $320,000 lobby are only left with 163,000 after 20 years. You lose to high management fees, you lose to inflation, then you lose, after everything come down, you left with half the return. Yes, do you still make money? Yes, you make 63,000. But why don't you just stick to something that has a low fees? There's so many things as low fees right now. Some of them you are even going to sub 0.3%, it's very low. Yeah. So as a rule of thumb, anything above 0.6, don't touch. Anything above 0.6%, don't touch. Okay, a year. Yeah. So this is a very important rule of thumb. Please take it seriously, guys. Okay. So anything above 0.6%, don't touch with a 10-foot pole. Okay. So this is where I go back to my slides. Okay. And I'll just say this: when things are wrong, the fees are high, break up. If the returns are weak, break up. If you don't understand it, also break up. If something feels off, break up. Breaking up is not failure. Breaking up, is having the courage and just move on. You'll make more money. Yeah. So I'll just say this. Now, the article in Straits Times actually said this, which I thought I agree. He said, why don't you put money in the CPF Life? It's a powerful alternative for the retirees. The CPF Life can give you a phenomenal return. Phenomenal return. Okay? 4% compounded from 55 years old all the way to 70 years old. okay, or 65 years old. On top of that, you can people in my course, you learn how to make $7,000 a month out of it. That's really a lot of money you can get out of it, right? Nowadays they allow you to top up to ERS, which is 2 times the FRS. Wow, you can make a hell of money out of it. This is something that you know uh you know you're giving up. Okay, this is better said in Chinese. 你用需要的钱来追不需要的钱. Okay, you use money that you need to go and chase money that you don't need. These are retirement money that you need to go and court for something that you don't need. Yeah. So this is where I strongly encourage people, just break up. Just break up. Break up is very difficult. Breaking up is very difficult. Okay, I understand. Breaking up, admit that you're wrong, right? Breaking up is very painful, but breaking up is the right thing to do. Okay. So let me share everybody. CPF Life give you confidence. It's predictable, government guaranteed, solid foundation. Don't listen to any YouTubers, any financial advisors that tell you CPF Life is shit. Okay, walk away from them. Yeah, CPF Life is amazing. Okay, it's amazing. So final call is when it's time to break up, break up. Okay, yeah, break up early is better than breaking up late. Don't let compounding go against you. Yeah, you saw the numbers, right? Okay, so anyway, I thought this is something that I want to share everybody. This is really very important. I hope everybody will take this lesson very seriously. Okay, let's have some comments. Okay, let's have some comments. Are you able to put your face at the top right corner? Oh, okay. Next, let me see. Cannot. This app don't allow. I don't know why. This software. Okay. So okay. Okay. Now I can answer some questions if you all want. Then after I'll go for a walk. Today I haven't hit 15,000 steps yet. I only have 13,000, so I need 20 minutes to clock another 2,000. So Aragon said, I broke my ILP even though I got 0% of the surrender value. I realized I was in a sunk cost fallacy and rather put my money elsewhere. Exactly. Okay. My wife and the family paid ILP for 17 years already. I think the family retired agent. Okay. Is Mr. Lu selling investment or helping his selling friends sell investment? So why are you having this opinion? Yeah, Edwin. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. What am I selling? What investment am I selling here? Okay. Once in too deep, no choice but to participate in the ILP until break even, usually in the range of 15 years or so. I cut mine about after 20 years. No, the wiser thing is to just cut loss early and just let the transfer the funds to something that compound. Investment link policy. Okay. Yeah. Not everything is investment link policy. Okay. But it could be unit trusts, it could be funds, anything that is high cost. When's the next AI course? Let me think. February. If you want, let me know. Okay. Obelu said, Mr. Lu, you previously said you do not pick stock. No, I did not. I still won't pick stocks. Okay. But I will just say this. But if I'm a retiree, what I'll do is that if I need dividend funds, I'm not a dividend fund person, but if I were to structure dividend funds, I will spread out across 10 dividend stocks. Okay. Then part of it we have Singtel, part of it OCBC, DBS, maybe some PIMCO funds and I don't know, TLT or so. Just spread it out so that something is being hit. Okay. I won't be wiped out. Yeah. So I think it's what I would do if I were to take it. Yeah. But I was very sing-tong that my Singtel shares, I sold them all about quite many years ago. I sold 100 over shares, 100 over lots, 100 over lots, Wow, 100 over lots of Singtel today. Wow, it's worth a hell lot. And these are not shares that I bought, these are shares that are given to be my company. Singtel give shares to the management, to management staff. So they gave me over many years, 100 over shares. Walao, if I still have it now it's about 470 or something like that, right? So how many shares? Well, maybe, yeah, a lot of money. My guess, I can't remember. Maybe at my peak, I have 150 shares or 130 shares. I can't remember. Yeah, it's a whole lot of money. Okay. So now Mr. Chu said, should I top up my wife RSS to CPF Life at age 69 to ERS limit? Okay, when you are at the old age, I will just say this: RSS, the old scheme, doesn't have longevity protection. So when you use up your money, it's completely gone. But CPF Life pays for life. So is that important for you? Yeah. Okay. Everybody has good bad points. Okay, Edwin, uh, I don't know what you're talking about. Okay, mushroomtarian. Uh, Mr. Lu, no need, the sir. For elderly 70 years old who has still the option to put in CPF Life, anecdotally, is it better? Wow, then that's a bit more difficult to decide. Okay, if you are young, it's very clear, right? Those that have the old scheme and they can cheat up to the new scheme, that's more difficult. I'll just say this: I think that it is very difficult. Okay, maybe the other way around. I'll just say this: CPF Life has longevity protection, right? It's very comforting to know that you have got, yeah, longevity protection. Okay, yeah. I think Edwin needs to be taught a lesson on taught a lesson on financial education. Okay, yeah. So, is it possible to have one within the next 3 weeks? AI, no, next 3 weeks, no lah. Okay, yeah. So, so next 3 weeks is no. So next 3 weeks when? Next 3 weeks is next week all the way January. No, yeah. Okay. So, yeah, I also think Edwin is an agent. Okay. Oh, yeah. You know, let me tell, okay, I'll just say this. Okay. When someone is rude, okay, I usually will condone them for a while. But when they become too rude and disruptive, I ban them. Simple as that. Yeah. I just ban them. So thanks, Joyce. I appreciate it. Obelu said, I was with Singtel many years ago. I just kept the shares given out as not as much as you, but you just got. Oh, were you my colleague? Were you in Singtel with me? Okay. Thank you, Mr. Lu. Any example of which group will benefit from retaining old scheme? Um, People with a lot of money. People with a lot of spare money. Yeah, that means the RSS scheme still continue. Once you use up, they still got leftover. Let me tell CPF Life, put it this way, okay? If I know that I got a lot of CPF Life, then I don't need to worry about using up my money initially, right? But if I don't have CPF Life, I'll be conserving a lot of money all the way to behind because I fear that I'll run out. Yeah. Oh, you have NCS, okay? Oh, that's great. Okay, that's great. Yeah. Yeah. So I like to encourage everybody that CPF Life is really, really an amazing thing. Really amazing thing. Okay. I'll say NCS. Okay. I have quite a few colleagues right now in NCS still there, and we still have a great relationship. The chief data scientist is my good friend. Yeah. Okay. And I know the CEO and the WCO right now. Okay. So anyone have any questions? Okay. Anyone have questions? Mr. Lu is very informative and knowledgeable. He's practical. Okay. You know what? Don't trust Mr. Lu. Okay. Take some of these things I say, go verify it with I don't know, ChatGPT or Gemini. Yeah. Okay. Jian Ming said didn't know Singtel was sitting on the B tongue. It was great. Yeah, I also don't know. If I know. It's just that I didn't know they're gonna take those action to realize the value. But anyway, that's life. Okay. Okay, stay happy, said Mr. Lu. Thank you for the AI course today. Learned a lot there. Saw a lot of many different people age from quite young. Oh, I was surprised that I had one JC. Okay, usually, my fan base are people around 40 to 60 plus 70 years old. Because I attract people old. But maybe recently my skin look younger now. I don't know. But my point is that now I got young people following me as well. I really hope I go attract more young people. Not because of anything, but the younger you have, the more runway you have. Yeah. But thanks for coming today. I hope the food was great and the lesson was good. I met a financial consultant who tried to sell me a non-ILP that behaved exactly like ILP. Returns not guaranteed and market risk fully bond. Ah, that was terrible. Okay. Mr. Lu is my strongest nano pro GPT. Wow. Okay, that's a bit complicated. Yeah. Okay, so I think no, my objective is to let everybody know how today that breaking up, I know is very difficult. I know, but not breaking up is even worse. Okay, let's understand this. Breaking up is very difficult. I know. Realizing losses, admitting a losses is very difficult. Not breaking up is worse. Right? Not breaking up is worse. The cost eat away. You all saw the chart, right? The cost eat, the cost eat away all the gains that you have. Yeah. So it's very important. Obelu said, "You are still young. We are same age." Okay. Yes. No. Okay. Yes. Jasper. Oh. Okay. Okay. Thank you. Oh, that's you. Oh, okay. I didn't say it's you. No. I really wanted to drum into people that that it is important to realize, Alex, it doesn't matter what the term is. Okay. Yeah. I just want to say this as hard. Okay. I'll just say this. There are people, okay, in the wrong job. Okay. There are people in the wrong relationship, right? Don't linger on. Just cut. Go. Break up. Break up. Yeah, break up. Right? There are men wrongly involved with Vietnamese women, China. Nowadays, China women not interested in Singapore men. Just Singapore men no money. Yeah. But now came the Vietnamese woman, right? Then wrong relationship, break up. Yeah, break up. There are some people in the wrong job, toxic job giving them, you know, terrible pressure, just a toxic environment, break up, right? And the other one is Kathleen, we are in YouTube. Okay, we are in YouTube right now. Premium more, sorry, not premium. Premium is no. Yeah, in premium channel, we are in 1M65 YouTube channel. Okay, yeah, but the software currently stream into 3 channels, so people in YouTube also good. Huh? Don't 什么啊？这个是什么连什么？说藕断丝连。哇，that's cheap man. I never heard of the Chinese phrase before. OK，你的华语太过深奥了，这是文言文还是什么？OK，so anyway, yeah. So Kathleen, you can join us on the YouTube channel in 1M65. Okay, yeah. Everybody, remember hit subscribe. Any other question? Right now we have a bit of time. I got 4 more minutes before I go for a walk. 4 more minutes. I haven't hit my 20,000 steps yet. 4 more minutes. I'm happy to take any questions. Okay, any questions, and hopefully everybody will benefit from it. Yeah. Okay. Any questions? Right? It's a Chinese idiom. Wow. I'm gonna, you know what? Let me see whether I can copy. No, I can't copy. Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna just take a picture. Okay, and figure out what is this. Okay. 藕断丝连，藕断丝藕读成藕是吗？藕断丝连比喻表面上断绝关系，实际上仍然有牵连和藕断丝连，多用来比喻男女之间的感情事物上关系没有完全的了断，剪不断理还乱。So basically, what it says is that I think the lotus, right? When you break it, then you got these little strands that are lying around. I think that means even though the lotus is broken, the strands is still lingering on. So is that what I mean, Jasper? If I'm correct, okay? Will you be doing more live stream? Theo Kosong, I try to, but nowadays my lesson, okay, in December is terrible. January I'll be okay. Every day I'm packed to 11:30 or something like that. Yeah. Will you be sharing the strategy of basic sum or you do enhancement base? No, of course, go all the way to ERS. Okay, go all the way ERS. Cut the lotus roots and the silk still connect, yes. May I ask another CPF question? Sure. Do you have any view on how to choose between standard escalating? Escalating plan is for people who have got a lot of money on the spare side and has long a lot of money on the spare or a lot of or still working past, I don't know, past 70 is still working. Okay, and then you have got very long life expectation and confident of living long life. Why? Because the escalating plan start low and it grows at 2%, 2%, 2% a year. So if your life is not long, then you sway, you die at 70 plus 80 years old. Well, then you start low and slowly climb below the standard plan. Then you lose out. And in those years that you start low, how are you gonna live? How are you gonna live? You're gonna live on you're gonna live on you're gonna live on something like, so most likely people are still working. Okay, yeah. So standard plan, I would prefer it. And for basic plans for people who have a high need for bequest. For my children, I ask them go fly kite. Don't expect me to give them money after I die. Okay. A company is going to make a huge capital investment to future-proof itself. Will you recommend to invest in it or pull out? No, I cannot judge a company easily. That's why I just buy the whole index. I miss a daily live stream like you share or JB Walk. I'll try to. Okay, January live will be better. December is terrible. Yeah, because of the end of the, what do you call that, skills futures. Okay, so we are packed every day with courses until the 31st of December. So the only 3 days I'm not teaching is number one on my daughter's wedding, which is on 20th. That's next Saturday. Then there's another 2 days, which is Christmas Eve and Christmas Day. I'll give myself two-day break. The rest of days are wow. Today, wow, every day is yow. Hey, Charlene, good to see you. Long time no see. Can order durian. Okay, I'll just say this. We don't have any more durian right now. A lot of durian outside are also quite good, I think, at this juncture. Do you think REITs will go back to COVID level? No, I don't think so. Okay, I don't think so. Okay. Wait, let me drink some water. Okay, I'll just say this from what I see of people, not that I get involved before. When you involve a wrong relationship, I think the men find the most difficult to cut off. I don't know why. Men is very difficult to cut off. Okay, I think women somehow is easier. Men very difficult to cut off. Same thing, investment, same thing also. Men very difficult to cut off. Losses very difficult to cut off. Okay, women I think do better in investment for this. Right? When you know that you're wrong already, just cut and go. Yeah, cut and go. Yeah. Will you share video of your daughter marriage? Oh, okay. I hope she don't mind. I'll be very proud to share. Okay. S&P to 7,000. I hope. I have a bet with Benjamin. At this kind of prediction by the margin, very difficult. I'm just betting for fun. Mr. Lu, your seafood is planning BRS. Are you planning ERS? My seafood is planning BRS. Who say so? Who say so that my seafood is, so when you say who is my seafood, as in So Chin Heng, he's planning BRS? No way, man. Yeah, no way. Okay, no way. Okay, for sure, no way. Okay, Charlotte say, do you happen to know if CPF Life has been close to what was projected when what? Projected to for those who already started payout? Well, I don't know leh. Okay, yeah, I don't know. Yeah, your life not long. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. Are you okay? Are there data to how many percent choose basic standard of I don't. I'm sure they have. I don't have the data. Escalating plan, inflation protection, longevity test in practice. Yes, I agree with you. Share more where to makan in JB. I shared yesterday. Did you all watch my video yesterday? I went to the best bak kut teh in the whole of Johor State. No kidding you. You all saw my video yesterday? The one in Kota Tinggi, the what Qiang 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 something. I can't remember. Super amazing. Super amazing. Super amazing. Maybe I can send. Let me see where I can send you all show you a file. No? What a amazing, man. Walao. The makan is just made. The bak kut teh was just amazing. Shit, where's my bak kut teh? Okay, I cannot find my bak kut teh. Wait, yeah, you want to see? I can show you all the video. Wow, the food is just amazing, man. Okay, I cannot find it now. Okay, I found it already. Let me see where I can send it. Wow, to die for, man. Okay, yeah. After that, xiao liao. Tonight I gotta go for another. Yep. Okay. Okay, wait, I'm trying. Okay. Okay. Seeing the market dip recently, you're still confident or bet with Ben? Don't know. It's a bet, right? Okay, I'll show you all the video. I'll show you a video. This is quite cool. Okay. Yeah, I'll show you a video. Hold on. Let me try to share screen. I don't know whether you can see now. I hope you all can see. Okay, and let's go. All right. Okay. I hope you all can see. Wow, look at this. It's an open air bak kut teh place, and there are lot of cars. Okay, but it's in the middle of nowhere, man. I'm kidding you not. It's the middle of nowhere. See where you can see. Yeah, just drive. Okay. In weekend, a lot of Singapore cars. Now they only have mainly Malaysian car. Wait, guys, hold on. This StreamYard. Okay, let me see where I can get it up. You cannot see. Okay, y'all give me a minute now. See where I can show you guys. Okay. Let me see where I can show this window. Okay, entire screen, maybe entire screen. Okay, try this. If it cannot work, then I'll show you on another. Okay, let's try this again. Okay, can you all see the barcode? And look at this. Big throttle. This is liver, and this is the clear soup one. There's a brown. Then there was a brown soup one. So, wow. Damn freaking! Oh, you all can see now, right? Okay. So this one, wow, I tell you, they got a clear soup type and the brown color one. Okay. And then you see this one. Oh, see. Man. Wow, just look at this, man. Row of bak kut teh on charcoal. Wow, look at this. Oh, now they use charcoal, fire, and cook, man. Absolutely delicious. To die for. Really to die for. On charcoal fire. I tell you, you cannot believe how yummy it was, man. Wow. Okay. Super yummy. To die for. Sedap, huh? Yeah, this is the Tulkan, this is a fixed throttle. Look at that. Yummy, right? And the price is amazing. Yeah. It was a Kota Tinggi by the roadside. Yeah, very big place, but by the roadside. Wow, look at that, man. Okay. So, you think JB nice or not? JB damn nice, huh? Okay. So, anyway, JB damn nice, huh? Okay. So, anyway, what was the question? Okay. 20th December, any wedding photo? Thank you. Okay, thank you. I'm probably not live streaming, but I'll show some video. When CPF Life pays out, is the RA account closed? It depends. It depends on which account. In the basic plan is not closed. In the standard plan, escalating plan is closed. Okay. Yeah. Join me in my retirement with confidence class. The one I teach everybody how to retire with $10,000, $15,000, $20,000. I'll teach all these things. If not very, very difficult. Okay, maybe I see I put up this one. There's a QR code on top. You just scan this QR code and text the person, my colleague, if you want to attend the class. Okay, I think you are famous like Zemet Neo. No, his appetite is unbelievable, man. He's so skinny, can eat like, I don't know, 20 plates of chicken rice. I actually think it's very unhealthy. Okay, just draw down your CPF by 65, use it to deposit back to OA. What's the point? What's the point of doing that? Yeah, go and spend now. If S&P 500 hit 6999 this 31st December, he wins. Okay. Bak kut teh may contain lead. Don't eat too often. I don't even have a chance to eat that too often. This is not near. This in Kota Tinggi. It's not near, but it's not very far lah. Okay, take a money from CPF Life ASAP. No need lah. Okay, the bak kut teh store name. Wow, I cannot remember. It's called. Okay, can you just Google bak kut teh Kota Tinggi? I think it's some Qiang thing. I can't remember. Ziqiang or something like that. Charlotte say, I attended your Retire Confidence in end November, learn new things. Now, very useful for planning my retirement finances. Thank you. Charlotte, tell everybody, was it a good course? Okay, thank you. Okay, so Michael says, attending retirement class tomorrow. Wonderful. He got Doraemon stomach. Yes, yes. 强记肉骨茶. Everybody, Richard, thank you. Richard captured it. 强记肉骨茶. Yeah, that was an amazing one, man. Amazing, amazing. To die for. All go. Trust me, Sibei Hojia. Okay, all go, must eat. I don't own the store, no share in the store. I'm giving you all Kang Tao. After that, got durian store in Kota Tinggi, just go and eat. A lot of it. Eat until die, man. Yeah, eat until die. Really, really very good. Okay. Yeah. All right, guys. Any other thing? Well, it's a wonderful time catching up with everybody. I'll try to catch up in my live streams, but not so easy. But yeah, I thought Singaporeans Kaopei Johor Bahru expensive is more expensive now. Yes, but the bak kut teh is you're going there not because the bak kut teh is cheap. You're going there because bak kut teh is yummy. Yeah. Okay. So wait. Annabelle said, I remember on a session you suggested putting dry powder ordinary account. Yes. Do you know how fast CPF release funds? Very fast. Wait, when you say release funds means when you want to draw out, is it? I think by pay now, man. Last time you can pay now all the way 200,000. Now I think they bring down the amount because there's a lot of scams. Yeah. So yeah. Do you know how fast? Okay. Do a short live stream on Kate wedding. I cannot later can I scolded by my yeah. Okay, Kota Tinggi area is the monsoon season. It's a flood area. Yes, so don't go when there's a flood. Okay, don't go when there's a flood. Okay. All right, guys. Okay. Thank you, everybody. This time I go for a walk already. Yeah, I usually go for 1 hour walk to unwind the whole day. But today I damn freaking xiong. I started the morning wake up at 7 plus, go to Paya Lebar to prepare to set up the place for the AI course. After the AI course, at which the AI course went all the way down to about 5:30 p.m., 5:36 p.m. Then after that, I have a quick dinner. Then I rush to Taka Jewelry to do a gold live stream for Premium Mall. After I come back here, chong this thing. Now then I can unwind whole day. Okay. Why never use a machine to walk? I do. Cat Mountain King sell 3 for 100 ringgit. Oh, I just want to say this. In Singapore, the durian is cheaper than Malaysia now. And the quality is better. Really. Okay. That was what I heard from the durian seller there. In Singapore, the durian is cheaper than Malaysia and the quality is better because the best all came from Malaysia to Singapore and they're all competing each other right now. I show you someone who is very interested to see you. You're hold on now. Okay, boy, come on. All right. Okay. All right. He come and join everybody. Okay, so everybody just say hi to Chong Chong. Okay, this is my cat that always come and join us. Okay, Sui Jiao. Okay. All right. Okay. Okay. Pimco what? Yep. Yeah. Okay. So especially equity funds don't touch anything more than 0.6%. Yeah, Meow Meow is here. Okay, guys. Okay, good night. All right, this is where Mr. Lu go for his walk. Good night. Okay, guys. I'll see you, I don't know when, but hopefully soon. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.